I genuinely didn't expect to be starting this video at like 5 to midnight on the 1st of October in a Tesco's car park, because not only did my SD card break, but we've now moved from a 16 gig SD card to a 32 gig SD card. Yes, I picked one up just before Tesco's closed at midnight, and we're off on a journey actually. I'm deciding whether to leave now or leave in a few hours. As you guys know, I live on the south coast of England, on one side of England. Well, we're going to the West Country to buy Cornish pasty. That's right, guys, we're going to Cornwall for a Cornish pasty. And if there's a service station on the way with showers, I'm going for a shower because I look dreadful. And I'm in, like, flowery t-shirts because, you know, a lot of my clothing got burnt by acid. Battery acid, not the point. And we also lost a lot of videos as well, which is great on the other SD card. So, October's better be a good month. Oh, God, what am I doing? Right. Start the vlog.
Everyone can go better on my own.
Just trying to clear Southampton tonight, so I've made some clearance. I've just stopped off at a 24-hour Asda petrol station, just grabbing myself some diesel. People are probably thinking, Oliver, why do this or why be stupid? First of all, I want Cornish pasty, I'm hungry. And second of all, I'm not that stupid, okay? I'll tell you what is stupid. The price of diesel and petrol, I'm paying £1.30 a litre here. And in America it's like 80 cents. Blue rip-off. I'll tell you that. 100% rip-off. This isn't great, is it? You know, I said I was going to stop at Southampton, went screw it, let's see how far I can get. 100 and something miles later, I've got a road closed and it's diverting me this way. I'm outside Exeter, like, I think. I don't really know. So this way. Brilliant. Alright guys, I thought I was following this A35 diversion route. I've ended up in a Tesco's car park actually, completely by accident, but I thought, well, it's empty, this is probably a good place to park up and sleep for the night. So you can see that's where I am, and that's where I'm going, to the Tippity Tip. Well, the Tippity Tip's Land's End, but I mean, that's Cornwall, because Cornish pasties are only made in Cornwall. That's the whole reason why we're going. And maybe other stuff, I don't know, we'll see when we get there. Okay, so I'm gonna... there's a road. That's probably the A35 diversion route I was meant to take. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys in the morning. Yeah. Morning, YouTube. It is, I don't really know what time. I've slept for about 4 hours. It's now sunny. As I said, I slept in Tesco's car park, so I'm just walking over to Tesco's now just to grab something quick to eat. Not having a full-on breakfast or anything because I need to get on the road. I've still got a few hours ahead. Whoop-de-whoop. Also was thinking if there's a Primark in Cornwall, which there should be because it's a whole county, then I'm going to buy some clothes, as you know, I lost a lot of clothes when battery acid destroyed a lot of them. Yeah, that was a great time, wasn't it? Right, let's go in. Like, for what there is, this is a pretty bare Tesco's. Veg oil. Even just some breakfast bars would be good. Don't even know where they are. That's good. Not that far to go now, just long enough is all I can really say, because it is very much long enough. But when we get there, we get a Cornish pasty. That's the whole point of this. We get a Cornish pasty, and I haven't seen any good service stations with showers along the way at all, so I tried my best with my head, just putting a bit of water through it for now. It is not nice. Right. Bites the dust. I made it to Cornwall. Oh, let's just hope they've got showers here. And Cornish pasties. That'll save me a lot of time. No Cornish pasties, but I mean I got a large hot chocolate with cream for 82p. Cheers, Curtis, I used your discount. Okay, so the plan for driving to Cornwall and buying a Cornish pasty. Well, I'm in Cornwall. Now it's time to buy a Cornish pasty, I guess. It's just finding the right location, which do the best pasties, because you don't want to waste your time on awful Cornish pasties, do you? No, no, no. I did not drive across England for a bad pasty. I drove here for a good, splendid, amazing pasty. So that's what we're going for. I'll be honest, this this isn't a fashion channel by any stretch of the mind. You know, look at my fashion, inherited from my dad. And yeah, you're here for the Cornish pasty, which, well, we are in Cornwall for today, so I will definitely go and grab a Cornish pasty, but I'm kind of on a mini road trip for this week because I've got to head up to Nottingham. And, you know, a lot of my clothes got burnt in battery acid, if you were on the channel for that, and yeah. So, I've had to go buy some new clothes. They're not really anything good, you know, look what I'm wearing at the moment. Got this nice, flowery t-shirt. Yeah, and some, nice stained trackies. But of course, we're just going to be, doing this whole, how do we do it? I don't know. How would I do a cutscene, I guess? I'd do it like this, right? You know, like, nice black and grey trackies. This is called the £6.80 look, with a nice £1.80 regular size shirt and some oversized trackies because I couldn't get the jeans I wanted. And these were only a £5, so guess we've got this, which is pretty good. And of course I got like 2 other t-shirts as well, so I'm not complaining. Like £1.80 each. I'm now in Port Isaac, sightseeing, of course, as people watch me. This is pretty good. Of course, the location of Doc Martin and hopefully the best Cornish pasty around. But look at that view. I think I'm heading down into the village. I am. Yep. I can see things that way. So that's good. I just spoke to some Americans. They're on a trip down here, which is pretty cool. And I also spoke to a lady in a shop who told me where to go for Cornish cream tea and pasties. And she told me the history of pasties. May contain nuts. That's the place I've been told about pasties. Hi, which Cornish pasty would you say is the best?
Well, the one I sell the most of is the traditional.
Traditional Cornish pasty, and that's £2 to £3.
So that's the £2 one.
£2?
And that's the £3.25 one.
Okay. Well, basically, I've driven from Brighton today.
Okay.
Specifically for a Cornish pasty.
Really?
Yes. Just for a
Are you mad?
Yeah, I am. So, I need the best Cornish
well,
pasty.
the traditional one won the World Championships in 2016 from the chocolate.
Okay.
So if you were going to try one, I would go traditional.
Okay, do you accept card here?
Over £5.
Okay, so I'll take...
The large one?
Yes, of course. And I saw outside you do the... is it traditional Cornish cream tea thing?
Yeah.
How much is that?
£3.
And what do you...
2 scones, pot of jam, pot of cream.
Okay.
And a knife if you need it.
Okay. And you get do you get the tea with it as well?
Tea's £1.25.
Right.
So you can add tea if you want it.
Okay.
Entirely up to you.
What's are they these like?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm new to this.
No, it's fine.
I haven't been to Cornwall since I was 11.
We
so.
do takeaway here, so it's not like sit down and eat it here.
Yeah.
So a lot of people either take it home or go and find somewhere to sit, and basically that is a green tea. So you can take it home or you can sit and eat it and make it up yourself.
Okay. Well, while I'm in Cornwall, sure, why not? And I'll grab a tea as well.
Okay.
The specific Cornish.
Do you
Treat yourself every now and again. Yeah, I drove here.
Are you driving back?
I've got to go to Nottingham before I go back, but I mean, yeah, I will be.
The trouble is with driving up and down country, it's a lot easier than driving across.
Yeah.
I'll pop a knife in, alright?
Cheers.
Better road system.
Well, I drove through the night, so it was pretty quiet.
Right.
But it just seemed longer. You know, I've spoken to quite a few people on this journey, and I know I've only come to Cornwall for a Cornish pasty and a Cornish cream tea. Which, by the way, the camera is balancing on the tea at the moment. It's not about that. It's about life. The 9 to 5 isn't right. No one explores life anymore. And it's meant to be. I know I've only come to Cornwall for a Cornish pasty, but it's an adventure. What people don't realise is life is most definitely about the adventure. It's about these random times that you can go travelling. It's about exploring your own country, of places you don't know, and discovering something new. For this, the Cornish pasty, which I'm very excited to have. And as I sit in Port Isaac on the Cornish coast, I think about life, how it's changed dramatically. It's nothing like it was when I was growing up. Life's meant to be an adventure. It's not meant to be somewhere where you're just sitting, like I am right now, doing nothing. That's not what life is. The Cornish pasty. A lady told me the history of it earlier, that when the miners had their hands covered in lead to eat the pasties, they held the crust. And that was the bit you threw away. Let's dig in. I don't know what you're expecting me to say. It's just a pasty. It's a Cornish pasty made in Cornwall. Yes, they put different things in. Yes, they create it differently. And yes, you can only get them if they're made in Cornwall. But it's still just a pasty. Was it worth the drive? I think so. Because life is an adventure, and that's what you're meant to do. And with the pasty now consumed and the clotted cream finished, this should be the end of the video. We've done it. We're in Cornwall. We had our Cornish pasty, which we drove here for. We drove to Cornwall for a Cornish pasty, but now what's next, guys? You've got to tell me, where do I go next? What is the next adventure? Because I'm not finished. Just getting started with random adventures. You've got to tell me where we're going next. What's the next random adventure we're uploading to the Q's Tube? Better be something interesting. Driving to Cornwall for a Cornish pasty was interesting, but I mean, we need something more, don't we? Doc Martin, we need something more. So make sure you subscribe, and I'm saying definitely subscribe because we have a giveaway coming up on this channel which is going to be absolutely amazing, but I'm not going to tell you it because you're going to have to stick around. You're going to have to click that bell notification because there's a lot of things coming up on this channel and I cannot wait to show everyone. So thank you guys for watching and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it, share it, comment if you really want to. Just do whatever. You got to click that bell notification though. Adios, mis amigos. Goodbye.
Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you would see I like you the way you are. When we're driving in your car and you're talking to me one-on-one, that you become so